The Chronostrife is a bitter, ongoing internal conflict within the Inquisition's Ordo Chronos over the Imperium of man's standard dating system that occurred during the era Indomitus. Sometime after his resurrection in the 13th Black Crusade, Rogut Guilliman, the Lord Commander of the Imperium, Imperial Regent, and Primarch of the Ultramarines, was intent on making a full and accurate accounting of the Imperium's fragmentary and often contradictory history, the truth of which would inevitably help humanity's advancement out of the darkness that had befallen it in the millennia after the Horus Heresy. For this task, Guilliman created the small imperial organization known as the Logos Historica Verita, formed from individuals of an inquisitive and liberal nature. After training them personally in objective methods of data collection, the Primarch assigned them the daunting task of discovering, collating, and cataloging thousands of standard years of human history that had been lost or was woefully inaccurate due to superstition, suppression, or purposeful obfuscation by the High Lords of Terra. But the monumental task Guilliman had set before them was made all the more daunting when the Primarch discovered that even the Emperor's calendar had not survived the millennia intact. During the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy, the standard imperial dating system had provided some idea of the order of events over time. But like everything else the Emperor had created, the calendar had become degraded by both dogmatic adherence and thoughtless revisionism. Various rival dating systems had evolved from the imperial standard, making a true chronicle of the human-settled galaxy almost impossible to construct. As the first phase of the Indomitus Crusade drew to a close sometime around what had originally been believed to be 12 M42, Guilliman calculated the current year by the 5 main factional variants of the imperial calendar to be anywhere between the early 41st millennium D and an entire millennium later, and that was leaving out the numerous lesser, more heretical interpretations. Guilliman had been hoping to find a solution to the Imperium's tortured dating system. He had instead found there was none. It was something else that would ultimately require his personal attention to repair. As a result, all dates mentioned below in the millennia after the Horus Heresy should be considered only approximations, and for many, the 41st millennium has not yet come to a close.